Ladies and gentlemen, the trike, and I didn't get a whole lot done. I've been moving the toys from the shed back to the garage, but that took a lot of time. But I did manage to, I did get all the pieces on except for the clear parts. And I don't know if you all have ever done this, but I really shouldn't have glued the tires on, but I went ahead and did. I thought, I'm a modeler, I want to make it difficult. But anyway, it was just easier to get them on and squared up and straight, and I just went, I'll just mask them off. It's just a little more time consuming, but anyway, we like to make it difficult. But I did get that on, and I started adding some strip detail, which that's just strip you can get from the local hobby store, Plastra, Evergreen, added some strip, and once you get everything painted, it should blend in, blend it all together. I want to add basically a bedroll or some satchels right through here, just make it look more realistic, but kind of keep the show trike, kind of all in one model is what I'm trying to do. But anyway, I may have to build the bedroll and the satchels, see what they look like on there. Maybe too much, maybe not enough, and we'll just see how what that works. The only two things about this kit that I had to really fix, and that was the gas tank. It had like a seam on it, and I guess it's just because it's just an old mold. But getting that sanded down. And the chrome. The chrome is a little thick, and you can probably see it in a couple other places where once you got it off the sprue, you had to really sand it down and get it all smoothed out. But anyway, no big deal. Just personal preference. So I got that on. I even added a skid plate to the muffler pipes. I thought it might needed something if it was scraped, because it is pretty low to the ground. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty darn slick. I got to add one more thing. Of course, we've got to add the clear parts after we get painted, but that's no big deal. It needs a little bit of wiring, and I was either going to do stretch sprue or I'm going to use coated wire. And for the handlebars, or at least for the brakes, I'm going to run that down, pretty much run right through here. I'm either going to primer it first and then put the wires on, or I'll put the wires on and then primer it. It just depends on what I'm ever in the mood to do, which way I can see it. But anyway, really getting close to paint, and then I got to decide what color we're going to paint it. I'm leaning towards a green, but I don't want to do like wild green. Like I want to do like a Sherwood green, 70s style type green. But anyway, that is where I am on the trike, so hopefully I get a little more done with that. One thing I've been doing, and that is model glue. I don't buy model glue. I have to buy a bigger jug of it because it's more cost effective, and I've been kind of experimenting the last months, if you will. I've seen Adam Savage and a few other, especially your studio model makers in films, they use Weld-On 3. This stuff's pretty decent. It does bond plastic on plastic. Acrylic, it really does extremely well. I'm not a real big fan of it. To me, once you get it on, and I don't cake glue on, but once you put a bead on, to me it evaporated really quick. It does have its purpose on a few other things. But anyway, it's not a bad glue at all. I'm a big fan of MEK. I think it bonds almost anything. It's just glue of choice. And I'm getting low on this, and I really should have bought the bigger jug a long time ago, but I didn't. This lasted a long time. But the new MEK is called it's a substitute now, and I'm going to go buy a jug because I want to go try it. I want to see if it actually works, because I've tried this for a while and it does have its purpose. This is my favorite, and I even last month I mixed both of them together, and it's I would say really I didn't see any difference when you mix them both together. MEK does melt styrene. This melts it a little more, just a little bit more, especially on tube. If you ever glued a tube there, it really melted it down because it did it on the trike there. But anyway, that's just some I've been always like to experiment, make sure try to find the great combo. And I was even hoping if I mix both of them together, I might have my own special glue. But anyway, so Weld On 3 will probably I'll use it on some things, and we'll go back to the MEK because I think it just works the best. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for next exciting episode.